Hello and welcome to my new scholarship episode. I am Dr. Mohammad Ikram and you're watching Srjafrica. In this video, I bring an exciting opportunity for international students. This opportunity is a dreams opportunity for international students. Every student has a dream to get a fully funded scholarship or study in the one of the top prestigious, top leading universities in the world is Oxford University in United Kingdom. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can apply for the scholarship, the name of the scholarship, what is the eligibility criteria, what documents you have to prepare, where you have to go and create an account, and what are the different requirements. Also, I will show what different countries are eligible for the scholarship, as well as also the different program this university is offering to international students. And finally, I will show some important contact information in case if you want to further inquire any of the further information, so you can directly send an email to university or this program who is sponsoring this fully funded scholarship to international students. So let's go to my computer screen where I will show how you can apply for this scholarship, and I am going to explain the whole process step by step. Let's start. Welcome to my computer screen, fully funded Rhodes 2024 scholarship at Oxford University, United Kingdom. Srjafrica is a unique platform that provides the valuable information of scholarship, research, and jobs to international students. The main objective of Srjafrica is to develop a sustainable future in this world. So let's talk about the table of contents. In this video, I will talk about first the eligibility criteria, what are the different financial benefits, what are the different required documents you have to prepare, what is the application process, what is the timeline to submit your application, and finally, I will talk about the contact information. So quickly talk about the eligibility. There are some important eligibility points. So number one is the age. Upon 1st of October 2023, you must meet the below criteria that is related to your age. Okay. The first one is you must be at least 18 years old and have not reached your 24th birthday. For example, in case if you have been born after October 1st, 1999, and on the or before October 1, 2005, for older candidates who completed their first undergraduate degree later than usual. Okay, so this is the first age criteria. So you must be at least 18 years and you haven't reached your 24th birthday. The second is you must have not reached your 27th birthday. For example, have been born after October 1, 1996, and you have met or will meet the requirement for completion of your first degree on or after October 1st, 2022. So these are the two important requirements regarding the age. Okay. And then they talk about your CGPA, the GPA program. If you have your last degree, about if you're applying for master or for PhD, so you should have minimum 3.70 out of 4 or equivalent. So then you are eligible for this scholarship. So because Oxford is one of the top leading, top prestigious universities in the world, so they have very strict criteria regarding their academic performance. The next important eligibility criteria is the English language proficiency requirement. So English language proficiency requirement. In this video later, I will show what is the exact English proficiency requirement for this scholarship. So the good news is this: IELTS or TOEFL is not one of the mandatory requirement. Okay, so we have another options. So we will later talk about, when we will talk about the list of documents you have to prepare, where I will explain in details about your English language proficiency requirement. Okay, so now I'm going to show the list of courses the Oxford University is offering, or this program, Rhodes Fully Funded Scholarship Program, is offering to international students. So, okay, I'm going to show the list of documents. Here we have the list of documents from A to Z of courses. So you can also check full-time or part-time. You can also filter through this option, taught, research combined. course level, doctoral, master, postgraduate diploma, the postgraduate certificate, and also you can select a department and you can find a course that is related to your area of study. Okay, so here we have the different list of programs that this university is offering to international students, and the link of these courses is also available in the description, so you can go and you can check further about the different courses that is related to your area of study for this scholarship. All right. Okay. The next important section of this scholarship is the financial benefits. I'm going to show what this university is offering to international students if you will win this scholarship in the Oxford University, United Kingdom. The first one is all university and college fee exemption, 100% waived off your tuition fee. Then there is no application fee for this scholarship. The university application fee also completely exempt. There is no, so this is one of the financial benefits of this scholarship. Then a living stipend is 16,218 United Kingdom pounds per year. Okay, the next is the living stipend, 16,218 pounds per year. The candidates who will win this scholarship will get this stipend every year. And then one economy class airfare to Oxford at the start of the scholarship, and one economy flight back to the student's home country at the conclusion of the scholarship. So also you will get the benefit of the 2 ways economy class airfare once you will get the scholarship and will fly to Oxford, United Kingdom, and at the time of finishing your scholarship studies, when you will go back to your home country, so also university will also give the benefit of economy class airfare. I believe this is a wonderful opportunity, and these benefits are very attractive, and also as well as the university ranking, and Oxford is one of the top leading universities in the world. Okay, the tenure of, there is a special note here that the tenure of the scholarship is 2 years, subject always satisfactory academic performance and personal conduct. Subject to an application process, the scholarship may be extended for a 3rd year for those who take a recognized route to the Dr. Phil and the PhD. So for master, it's 2 years, and for PhD, it will extend to the 3rd year, but is purely based on your academic performance. Okay, so let's talk about the third important category of this scholarship is documents. I'm going to show the list of documents you have to prepare. Some of the documents are very important, so please watch this video till end. I'm going to explain in details that because the documents are the most important part of any scholarship application, because incomplete documentation will be rejected by the universities, because many scholarships candidates are applying for a scholarship. The university will not have much time to figure out. So you have to carefully read all the important information regarding your documentation and make this sure your document list is fully complete before applying or before submitting your application for any scholarship. Okay, so documents you need to prepare. I'm going to show the list. The first one is your official documents such as your birth certificate, passport, and the national registration card. So this is your national identity that you have to provide these documents. Number 2 is an official transcript that your previous university where you have done your bachelor or master. So you have to provide the official original document issued by your institute. If your last degree was not in English, then you have to translate your last degree into English. So an official translation into English is also one of the important requirement of documentation. Okay, the next important thing is the proof of your English proficiency for this scholarship. Are the second option is this: if some of the English proficiency that is recognized by the University of Oxford, for example, TOEFL and IELTS, these are the international, that is acceptable anywhere in the world. If you don't have TOEFL or IELTS, then this university is asking alternatively if you meet the University of Oxford's criteria for a test waiver. For example, your undergraduate degree has been taught and assessed in English, your If your last degree was in English, then you can request your previous university to give you a English proficiency certificate or a letter that is enough to fulfill the requirement. But there is a certain criteria that you have to first look into it. I'm going to open. You have to check the eligibility of your English proficiency. It's called English Language Requirement Self-Evaluation Tool. And here you can check if you are eligible for this English language requirement if your last degree was in English. But if your last degree was not in English, then you have to go for IELTS or TOEFL. Okay. So for example, if English is your first language and you are citizen, have been primarily resident in the majority English speaking country, I will say if in case no. Then the second question is this: are you current student of Oxford University? No. Okay. Have you achieved the requirement level of an approved English test within 2 years of the start date of your course? You can check on the course page where you have. Okay. So you have to, for example, we will say, yes, we have done it. And then please upload your test score and certificate with your application. Okay. And that is the simple information. But if I will say there is no, if I will also say this is no, second is also no, and here I will say this is also no. Then they say, have you studied or studying a degree for at least 9 months, taught in English, completed no more than 2 years academic before the course which you are applying? So if you will say yes, so in this case, you can apply for the English language test waiver, a part of your application form. So it means if your last degree was in English, then you don't need to go for any international English language proficiency exam. So it's enough to fulfill the requirement, but you have to provide the evidence. You have to request your previous university to give you English proficiency certificate. Okay. The next important thing of this, you will need to provide the details of appropriate nominator who is willing to submit a nomination letter for you. Yeah, this is an extra requirement of the scholarship. First, you have to contact the nominator. So who will be the nominator? The president of the university, the dean, rector of the university, vice provost, or other official responsible for graduate scholarship must have to provide you a nomination before applying for this scholarship. So without nomination, you cannot apply for this scholarship. Okay. You will need to register your nomination name and email address in the application form. They will then receive an email invitation through which they can submit their nomination letter. But before mentioning their name, in their names and email address, you have to get a permission. You must ask the permission of your nominator before registering their details in the application form. So you have to contact them first and ask them to tell them I'm applying for scholarship in Oxford University. So please give me your nomination. After their approval, after their permission, you have to add their name and their email address while fulfilling the application for this scholarship at Oxford University. Okay, you should send the guidance for nomination institution and frequently asked question for nomination institution to your nominator. Please also read this document yourself for the detail in the nomination. Okay, I will provide the link in this description so you can go and further read about this nomination process. Okay, you will not be able to submit your application without submitting nomination, as I mentioned. Okay, and the deadline is August 1st, 2023 to ensure you to register yourself, your application, where you have to provide this nomination. Okay. And then the next important document is your CV, then head and shoulder color photograph in JPG format, personal statement, 750 words minimum you have to. Okay, then academic statement of study. Academic statement of study is about your academic performance, your academic objectives, what you have done so far before, and what will be your future academic plans if you will get this scholarship. Everything you have to mention in your academic statement of study. And 3 recommendation letters you have to also arrange for this scholarship. Okay, so you can ask any of your previous professor from the previous university to give you the 3 recommendation letters. Okay, so that was all about the list of documents you have to prepare, and I believe it's not difficult except only one, that is the nominator. You have to contact any of the person official that I mentioned, and then you can request that him or her to give you a nomination letter. Okay, I'm going to show the application process. So application process is very simple. You have to create an account. Okay, so link is here. Also, you can find this link in the description, and you can fill all the information and upload all the documents, and you have to send. There is no hard copy. You don't need to send any documents through the mail or any courier service. You only have to upload all the documents on the university application portal online. Okay, so I can show. It's a very simple and very clear process. Okay, so here is simply do not have an account. You are a new user of this platform. So create an account and then provide the email and password and enter, and simply fill all the information and upload all the documents and submit your application for this scholarship. Okay. And now I'm going to show the application timeline. According to different countries, the application deadline is vary from country to country. I'm going to show Australia, July 1st to September 8th, 2023. So here is Canada, China, East Africa, Germany, Hong Kong, India, Israel, Jamaica, Kenya, Malaysia, New Zealand, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Southern Africa, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, Palestine, okay, and United Arab Emirates, United States, West Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe, or any other country. So here is the different deadline of application. So you have to look into it, your nationality, which country nationality you have, and then you have to consider the deadline. For example, the students from India, June 1st to August 1st, 2023. Students from Pakistan, June 1st to August 1st. From the Singapore, June 1st to September 29. And for other countries whose names is not mentioned in the list, they are all to belong to another country from June 1st to August 2nd, 2023 is the deadline. So these are the different. So I search this list. So then I mention here all these important information, and you have to consider the deadline according to your country. Okay, now I'm going to show the last part of this scholarship is contact us. So how you can contact for any further information. So you can send email at scholarship.queries@house.ox.ac.uk. So this is their official email address. So in case you want to inquire anything, so you can directly send a email to this email address. So if you have another query or question, so please leave a comment in the comment box. I would like to answer all your queries on time. Also, if you didn't join our WhatsApp group, so you can also see the QR code on the screen. So you can simply scan with your mobile phone camera, and you can join our WhatsApp group for any faster response. If you are new on my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you will get the notification of all my future videos on time. So this was all about this step-by-step, the complete process, fully funded Rhodes 2024 scholarships at Oxford University, United Kingdom. So best of luck and hurry up. You have still time to fulfill the requirement. I wish you good luck for this wonderful and amazing opportunity. See you in the next video with a more valuable information of scholarship, research, and jobs. Take care. Have a good day.